Influencer, soy un racha who want beef. Real pound dealers give a fuck about enemies. Put them on a leash with my OG, smoking OG.
Warning, the following videos aren't intended to hurt and or bully anyone. It's solely my job in salvation to report on what's going on with the YouTube community and give my opinion because my opinion matters. Sorry about that. Weenie Hut Jr. discretion is advised. Now, if you guys missed it, Becky G actually responded to all the allegations about her whole makeup company and allegedly stealing it. I'm not really going to talk much. I'm just going to play the live of her breaking down in tears.
I know that there is a lot going on these days and things are really heavy. So, I just wanted to say that I hope you're well and that I hope you're taking care of yourself. It's a very intense and crazy time. I'm really sad that what I'm about to share is happening. I'm really sad that it's come to this. I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to comment on this publicly, but handle it privately, and here we are. As the granddaughter of Mexican immigrants from Jalisco, Mexico, I am very aware that my experience compared to others like my abuelos is very different. But the pride for our roots as the generations came along is no different. And I am absolutely devastated by the posts and comments that I've been seeing circulated, not only about Tres Luce, but specifically about me. My integrity and authenticity and character is being attacked. I'm being called a sellout. My hard work is being questioned. I am being called lazy. Que solamente soy latina cuando me conviene. And, you know, I'll say this. I may not have always hit it right on the mark every time. But Lord knows I've always tried my absolute best. And I have never, nor will I ever, turn away from the privilege that I have as a public figure today, but it hurts that people are so quick to assume that overnight I got here. Because none of what I've accomplished was given to me. It was earned. And I feel the need to tell you about me because clearly some of you don't know, or some of you are choosing to forget that since day one, I have always represented two flags. And everything I have today, I worked for. I have spent more of my life working than not. I started working when I was 9 years old to help provide for my family. And no, I'm not asking you to feel sorry for me because we damn well know that that's the case for a lot of us where we come from. But my pride for my roots is being denied, and that hurts because I have dedicated everything I do to my community with so much excitement and love and pride and true intentions, and everything that I am is because of where I come from. And it's because of that I'm making this statement, because I feel that in my heart it's the right thing to do. And no, it's not because I have to save face or because I was forced to do it or because I'm scared of getting canceled. But I have to say, I don't understand. I don't get it. Because our shared culture and the beauty in the key elements that it has is something we are all inspired by. From the streets to nature to fashion, colors, food, music, novelas, phrases. The list is full of beautiful traditions and common culture that is used every single day. Jalisco is known and celebrated for its agave. Mexico has only one national flower. Doing business with Mexico was important to me. Celebrating and hiring Latinx artists is a way of paying it forward and bringing opportunities to others in our community. Something I hope for more brands to practice. And Spanglish was the only way for Tres Luce, because that is my way of communicating, as it is for many other first and second and third generation Latinos. My brand name is Tres Luce, because the number 3 is my lucky number. I'm third generation Mexicana. 3 liquid liners launched, 3 false lashes launched at a time. It's a theme. It's sprinkled in to our brand with intention. And like many skincare brands who share so many ingredients in common, vitamin C, peptides, hyaluronic acid, the few ingredients in Tres Luce products that they're infused with are native to Mexico. They're not specifically owned by one place or person. All of these elements were extremely important to me, to the brand, and inspired by my life experiences and culture. It wasn't stolen. And I'd also like to specifically highlight that Tres Luce is not only Mexican influence, but has been dedicated since day one to represent and celebrate all other Latin ethnicities and races. And I did that with the intention because since I was a young girl, I was shamed for not being Mexican enough, for being pocha because I wasn't born in Mexico. I not only was shamed by my own Mexican culture, but I was also shamed by American culture too. My papi would tell me, con el nopal en la frente. And I was conditioned to feel shame for being too brown after being in the sun for too long, or for having my grandma's indigenous features, because white American beauty industry standards made me feel I had no place of purposeful belonging. I created Tres Luce to be a safe place for my own self, even from something that haunts and echoes in the back of my head till this day. And I am and want others to be inspired to be proud of being the 200%, because I know how important representation is. And making room for more is also important, which should be our only common focus and mission. I would like to take this moment to thank all of the other Latinx artists and beauty brands and founders and content creators that have supported me and welcomed me with open arms from day one. Because I'll tell you what, I don't look at any one of my peers or anyone from my community, past or present, who is doing big things and think, that should be me, in spite of them. No, I see them and believe that if they made their dreams come true, I can too. That's the mentality we need to have, because this mentality of there can only be one is more hurtful to our community than it is empowering. And I do not take these claims lightly. And I would never want to participate in the tearing down of another female Latina brand or Latina, let alone publicly inspire others to tear them down. I am no better than you. I don't see myself bigger than you. I came from where I came from, like you came from where you came from. And our community needs unity, not division. And I think we can all agree that this is not the way. And I would hope that my community would trust in my heart that what has to be done for us to find understanding and clarity and peace in the situation for all who are involved is my only hope and the only goal that I wish to accomplish. It's very, very simple. I am who I am. And I'm not sorry for that. And that's all I have to say. So thank you so much for your time. And los quiero mucho to everyone who has supported me. Thank you.